Hello and welcome to the Vedic Lunar Scope. Today is the 18th of December, Christmas only 1 week away. Hope you've done all your Christmas stuff already, and some of you are looking forward to Christmas being over with, and some of you are looking forward to Christmas. The moon today is in the sign of Pisces, at the very end of the sign of Pisces, and in the nakshatra of Uttara Bhadrapada. It's not always good if things go right. Sometimes one of the best things that can happen to you is that things actually go wrong. Sometimes a hassle is just exactly what you need, even though you feel like you don't need it. Why? Well, one of the most important reasons is when we have that hassle, when we have that difficulty, when we have that challenge. If we approach the situation correctly, we listen, we tune into what's going on, we look at what is being shown to us, we pick up on the cosmic hint, hopefully before the universe has to yell, and then we understand what we actually need to do in order to make things go right. I mention this because the day will actually start off likely where you'll pick up on a piece of information. Something will come to you, a revelation. Something's going to be revealed to you. So you follow this little cosmic hint. And then what happens is your desire gets the better of you. And you begin to overly identify with the approach that you're taking and the results that you're hoping to achieve. And what happens is, rather than before, when things were working out well, because you were listening and things were moving in the right direction, rather than tapping into the flow, instead you're going to find that you are just in the way. And that's good, because it's going to bring your attention back to the fact that you need to just let things happen. You need to just let things come to you, right? And things are coming to you. Things come to you every day. Sometimes you don't want the things that are coming to you, but those things ultimately are for your benefit. Ultimately, that is your prosperity. What is prosperity? The Latin root of the word, well, that which is beneficial for the spirit. Sometimes the best thing for the spirit is a challenge, right? Because that challenge is either going to make you rise to the occasion and show you what you're made of, or in some other circumstances, it's going to teach you to have a little bit of humility. One of the best approaches that you can have to life is to approach it with both that strength that you need and also that level of humility, that capacity to listen. And when the day starts off and things aren't actually going your way and this revelation comes to you, well, that comes to you because you're doing both of those things. You're being strong and you're also being humble. But then you start overly identifying with the strength and overly identifying with the ego. Oh, I am doing this. Well, actually, it's happening because it's meant to happen. You're being guided. And even that hassle that comes your way, well, that happens because it's meant to happen too. So what do you do to deal with the situation? Do you gain control of the situation and try to micromanage every single aspect of it? Nope. Instead, the best thing to do is to gain control of yourself. Gain control of yourself. Get yourself out of the way, right? Restrain yourself. Let things come to you rather than feeling that you have to go out and chase them. It's not about you rising to the occasion. If you try to rise to the occasion and ultimately conquer, then things are likely going to build up into more of a frenzy. The best thing you can do is to let things be done through you. Work with that information that comes to you. When things go wrong, start looking for what you might actually need to be learning from that particular aspect that you're dealing with. Hey, I wanted to let everybody know who watches these daily videos. Well, first of all, we want to talk about, but there's a little secret, there's a surprise at the end, so please hold on. But I wanted to touch on the nakshatra today, which is obviously Uttara Bhadrapada, which has the capacity to show us something that we really need to see. Whether we choose to be ignorant and ignore, those two words go hand in hand, And there's a reason for that. Whether we choose to be ignorant and ignore the information that's coming to us, or to actually do something with it, is going to determine how things begin to flow in relation to that, right? Overall, you're willing to listen. You're willing to receive that information. It's just it becomes a little clouded at some points. The lunar Tithi today is Shukla Ashtami. It's the 8th day of the dark half of the moon. I'm sorry, the 8th day of the bright half of the moon, because it's Shukla Ashtami. That happens sometimes. Us astrologers get all tongue twisted, forget what day it is, even though we look at the day every day when we're looking at our astrology software. But it's the 8th day of the bright half of the moon. And with this particular energy, you can either let yourself be acted through, and then you're going to have the strength and support of the universe behind you to do what you need to do. Or you can get so lost in trying to achieve that actually things don't work for you. The choice is yours with that, but I think that you're going to find that letting it come to you is going to be the better approach. The solar lunar yoga today is Vyatapata, which in itself means calamity. And this energy is actually good for you today. The calamity that comes your way teaches you a very deep and important lesson about listening, about tuning in, about not becoming overly involved with whatever it is that you're trying to do. Instead, just let it come to you. Let it happen naturally. Now, that special thing I wanted to tell you about, 2016 is up ahead. So for those of you who are likes on my Facebook page or subscribers on my YouTube page, I am offering a 15% discount on my astrological services, with the exception of the one question report. So everything from the basic astrological consultation, which offers 3 questions, all the way up to the second tier of service. All of those will have a 15% discount. This offer is only available until midnight UK time, London time, which is the same at the present with Greenwich Mean Time, on Sunday. So over the weekend until midnight on Sunday, Greenwich Mean Time, if you want to take advantage of this. And if you're not a YouTube subscriber, or if you're not Facebook-like, you can like my Facebook page or subscribe to my YouTube page and still take advantage of this. The best way to do that is to contact me through my website. Some of the information is below on this little window that you see at the bottom. That'll direct you to my Contact Me page. Also, you can find links to my Facebook page and my YouTube page from my website once you're there. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 18th of December, 2015. Until next time, please take the very best care of yourself, and also please feel free to take advantage of this very special offer. Bye now.